Hey guys, I've been wanting to do this video for a while since I got this RCA VR612HF VCR that Tyler TriStar 2 is back used to have in 2016 for a while, but I haven't gotten around to it. Now I'm finally doing it. I'm going to do the walkthrough of the menu on this VCR. So, if you're curious what tape I have in right now, it's my Media VHS of Nightbreed. I don't think I've shown this on YouTube. One day, when I get around to it, I will do all the VHS tapes that Tyken had that my dad got in 2015 when he died. Every single one of them. The print on this tape is June 4th, 1990. It says T105 right there. So, let's get started. Dad's watching the Badger basketball game again. They're not doing very good. In fact, they're starting this grab all right off the bat. Not to get off topic, but we're going to hear him yelling at the game. So, here's the clock menu. The clock setting, clock display, but put a tape in. A counter, you can view the counter as you probably saw in the last video on February 9th. So, I'll just do the other features on there. Speed change. Search. Index search. Press reverse or forward to begin scanning. Enter a specific index number and enter a specific index number. If you press again, zero search. Current tape counter is at 00002. Press reverse to go to 0. Press search to exit. So, previous channel takes you. Yep, told you. Now it's down to the one more thing. Input select. Same thing as, except just go to channel 1 video now. Here we go. Menu. Number 1, VCR Plus. We'll do that first. I kind of messed around with the VCR Plus feature on a few of my other VCRs in the past, but enter a plus code number from TV listing. Press menu to cancel. Now, number 2, timer recordings. Number 1, create a new program or review existing programs or free. Use VCR Plus code, which goes back to number 1. So, I did used to create timer recordings when I record my Nickelodeon stuff on the cable box out there in the living room. I'd hook up my VCR to mom and dad's TV and I record off of there. I don't have cable in my room. I don't need to make a timer recording, but... Now, number 3, time. Set time and date or auto DST. Now, when the clock is not set, this third light here, timer, blinks at the tempo of at the speed of a second. Second by second, it just blinks, and that used to bother me on the VR346, that 2-head mono VCR that Grandma Nelly had. So it is March 21st, 2023, 8:49 p.m. I have it set like 30 minutes ahead because the actual time is 8:24. 5-4. Number 4, channels. Auto channel search. Add remove channels. Here's something cool. You can actually remove the video input from the VCR. Look at that. Press info to add, even though this is an older remote for the VR337 I used to have in 2012 to 2017 when it worked. So until I knocked that cog gear out of time. Check out that video if you want. It's a pretty old video, but I still have it up. Now this says display, but it says info right here. Same thing. See, it's added again. So I found that pretty weird. In signal type, cable or antenna, or VCR Plus channel list, number 4. Then cable box setup. And you press 0. Now preferences, number 5. Remote control, VCR 1. Number 1. Press VCR 2 to change. This is only for the RCA Universal remote that has VCR 2 It's like an alternate remote, but I just got a notification from Tyler Trusser 2001, the person that used to have this VCR, but turn my flash. This button got pushed and it broke off, and he threw it out. He had stopped using it by the time he moved out of his old complex house, apartment complex he used to live in. He tossed it out, which made me pretty upset, pretty sad inside. But Auto TV VCR, I learned that this is actually only used for the VR519 4-head mono VCR that's similar to this, because I looked up the manual on Google. Now, number 6, audio. Reception, stereo. Spoiler. I'll get to that. I pressed the wrong number. You use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number buttons to navigate through the menu on this particular VCR. Same with the General Electric VCRs. I just had a snack cake just now. I just had a little Debbie's fudge round, so my voice sounds a lot really phlegmy. Pardon the phlegminess of my voice. Reception, you can just change the heads are shutting down now because it's been like 5 minutes, I think, since the tape's been loaded in there. Stereo, you can just change the reception and the tape playback linear, which means mono and mix. I like this feature because you can hear both hi-fi and mono at the same time, which my VR612HF had that same feature as well. That's one thing. Another thing I liked about this VCR. But now, finally, number 7, language. Select the language: English, Spanish, or French. Here's something cool. When I select French or Spanish, now this happened on the VR337, back in 2012, 2013, when it was like Griminelli's. This would happen. See that? March 21st, 2020. Look at that. It's the order is switched of the date, time, and day, and not the time and the date and year. See that? If it doesn't change for French, or does it? Let's see. I think it's still the same. For that, let's put it back to English. So yeah, that's the menu on my VR612HF RCA Panasonic VCR. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one I make. Bye. I hope to do more videos soon if I get around to it, because I'm super busy in the transition program I do. I'll tell you what I do every day. Basically, I work at the Mount Horeb High School, which I graduated from, for 2 hours, and then I volunteer at Neighbors, helping neighbors, and it's basically a food pantry. And I kind of am pretty tired at the end of the day. I just feel like just hopping right in the bed and taking a nap, although my dad wants to sleep in my bed because my mattress that I have is a memory foam I got on July 11th, 2018, and it's a pretty nice mattress. That's almost going to be 5 years old by July 11th for this year. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.